Look, I understand that I am a white person. I recognize that I'm a white person. So I might have a different take on this than you do. You ever played the Civilization games, Mike?
Yeah. Yeah, I love the Civilization games. They're actually pretty rad.
Well, there's a big reveal for Civilization 7 at the Game Awards the other day. And now we're starting to learn a little bit more about some of the characters. And if you've played, you always have these leaders, and some of them have better advantages than others, more boosts for other things. And every once in a while, you get an American character. Abraham Lincoln has been an American leader before. Well, Civilization 7 is going to introduce some new leaders. One of them is Benjamin Franklin. Okay, makes
That's
sense.
cool. Yeah.
The other is Harriet Tubman. Civilization 7 will let you hand the keys to the nukes to Benjamin Franklin and Harriet Tubman. And guess what? America's just showed up. Harriet Tubman is one of the leaders for Civilization 7. Now, of course, I think we all know who Harriet Tubman is. We've all heard about Harriet Tubman. The fact that Harriet Tubman is in the kind of same realm in terms of important American leaders as people like Ben Franklin or Abraham Lincoln or people like that, to me, makes zero sense. To me, it's completely and totally laughable. What the fuck is this? But I wanted the opinion of a black man. That's why Mike is here. Mike, is this your first time hearing about this when I just sprung this on you?
I thought I had saw something about it. I legitimately thought it was a joke. Like, I 1000% thought, oh, that's a joke. Somebody posted a meme saying that Harriet Tubman was in the new Civilization games. This is fucking wild, dude. I mean, I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this right now. The thing is, like, Harriet Tubman was in the army. She had a rank in the military, so she actually even, like, I think she was armed at one point, like, actually, like, actively, like, served in combat at one point.
Now,
but
I will say this, Mike. There's facts about Harriet Tubman, and there's myths about Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
One of the myths is that she was some great warlord general that was commanding armies during the Union War.
Yeah, I don't
like that. That is one of the things that did not happen. She worked as a spy for the Union. She did work as a spy for the Union.
Yeah, but this attitude of her being a leader, you know, like they knew what the perception was going to be. I will say right now, there is no way, shape, and form that they didn't go, yeah, people are going to be upset about this, but that's okay because we can just call them racist and misogynistic, and then that'll deflect away from any of the stuff that we get. There are a lot of other characters and a lot of other people in history, black people in history, that they could have picked as a leader, even in America, that would have been less ridiculous than this. Like, I don't. It smacks of the movie that they did recently, Tubman. They tried to make her like a fucking hero, and it was like an action film and stuff. Like,
exactly. Like, people have this very skewed perception of she was a real person. She did help free slaves. She did work as a spy for the Union Army and things like that. But there's also this mythology, and that happens for a lot of characters in history or people in history. But yes, this is the benefit of using Harriet Tubman as your leader in Civilization 7. Let's watch.
Oh, God.
I never lost a passenger. Never crashed my train. Yeah, not many can say the same. Born
leader attributes, diplomatic and militaristic. For the great Harriet Tubman. As you can see, this trailer's been ratioed. Almost 4K dislikes to 3K likes. I guess we can take a gander at some of these comments. I'm surprised the comments aren't turned off. Fun fact, Civ 6 lasted longer than Confederacy. Not a leader, but I'm sure this is like plus 20 ESG points. Civilization's just basically history Smash Brothers at this point. Am I missing something? Tubman was an important historical figure to her general region, but she was not a world leader. Maybe a special unit, but not a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to. Yeah. Like, if you were to go to the other side of the world and ask them who Harriet Tubman was, chances are they're not going to have any fucking clue. You ask them there's a lot of other people in United States history that they would know. They would probably know who Benjamin Franklin was, or at least heard of him if you know anything about American history, but not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get this other than, yeah, it looks good, because black men aren't diverse enough anymore. We're the white men of diversity. So you gotta
look, if they had put Obama in this, I would obviously be like fucking like I would be pretty upset randomly that they decided to do that at this point in civilization. They put Barack Obama in there, whatever.
Yeah.
With that being said, I'd be totally against it in general. But with it being said, that would make more sense than this.
Yes, 100%.
Like, do you know what I mean? This makes zero fucking sense, period, at all.
She has to have a secret ability where she knocks out babies too, because she used to do that when they were doing the Underground Railroad. So, dude, that's crazy shit. I can't believe they did this. And even
I'm glad we had you on here for that segment, Mike.
Yeah, I'm so fucking happy I could be here to talk about Harriet Tubman beating civilization. Fucking hell, bro. That's awful.
I never lost a passenger.
Time to arm the nukes. We got to get rid of these whites.
Yeah. Time to arm the intercontinental ballistic missiles. I think it's time we send Russia a message.